The conflict between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, two major figures in politics and business, could have significant consequences for the United States. Both represent polar views on the country's development, economy, politics, and the future of technology. The dispute, which began with Musk criticizing Trump's proposals and continued with personal attacks, could impact public opinion, the economy, and the political situation in the US. Here are the potential consequences of this conflict for America. Political instability. The conflict between Trump and Musk could lead to substantial political instability. Trump, as a former president, represents the conservative wing of American politics, while Musk, known for his libertarian views, supports ideas of technological progress, minimal government intervention, and market freedom. This conflict could divide the nation, as both have massive followings and influence on the political agenda. Musk, one of the most successful and well-known entrepreneurs globally, could attract supporters focused on innovation and technology. Trump, on the other hand, remains popular among his base, supporting nationalist ideas and an anti-establishment stance. The clash between these two figures could deepen the division within the American political elite and society. This dispute could also affect the upcoming elections. Trump is running for president again, and his campaign could face challenges due to this conflict, especially if Musk's supporters view him as a threat. If Musk decides to enter politics, he could become a serious competitor, significantly influencing election results. Economic consequences. The conflict between Trump and Musk could have considerable impacts on the US economy, particularly in sectors they control. Musk leads Tesla, one of the most successful and innovative companies in the world, and SpaceX, a leader in space exploration and renewable energy. Trump, on the other hand, supports traditional industries like coal and oil and opposes tightening environmental regulations. A drop in Tesla's stock value, as seen during their public dispute, could lead to significant economic losses. A decline in Musk's companies would hurt the electric vehicle industry and the broader technology sector in the US. This could lead to dissatisfaction among investors and negatively affect the innovative technology sector. In turn, this could weaken the US's position in global markets, especially in green technologies. Trump's support for traditional industries and his stance against environmental initiatives could worsen environmental degradation and accelerate climate change, which would have long-term negative effects on the US economy. Impact on innovation and technology development. Musk is a major advocate of innovation in the US. His companies, such as Tesla and SpaceX, are at the forefront of developing new technologies in energy efficiency, space travel, and autonomous driving. A conflict with Trump could slow the adoption of new technologies and create legislative barriers for such companies. Trump, in turn, has been a critic of green energy initiatives, which may create further obstacles for companies like Tesla. This conflict could lead to political gridlock and hinder the progress of innovative companies, particularly if Trump wins the presidency again. This could slow technological advancements, reduce competition in global markets, and put the US at a disadvantage in technological achievements. Social division and cultural consequences. The social consequences of this conflict could be more damaging than the economic ones. Both Musk and Trump are polarizing figures, and their public disagreements contribute to the growing political and cultural division in the US. Their support and criticism will further deepen the divide among Americans. Musk is often criticized for his statements and actions, which don't always resonate with the broader public. Trump, meanwhile, has long been a symbol for the right and populists in the US, with his supporters viewing Musk as a threat. This conflict could lead to heightened tensions in American society and further polarization of the political arena. Conclusion. The conflict between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is more than just a disagreement between two individuals. It represents a clash of differing views on the economy, technological development, and politics that could have far-reaching consequences for the US. Political instability, economic losses, slowed innovation, and social division are just some of the risks the country faces if this conflict continues to escalate. The future of technological progress and the country's standing on the global stage depend largely on how this conflict develops and who emerges victorious in the political and economic battle.